WAEC INFOBOX is brought to you by the West African Examinations Council in partnership with Ovueta and supported by BIC.
WAEC INFOBOX.
Hello there. Education is at the center of everything that is good in our world today. Without education, we would not have advances in technology, mathematics, psychology, engineering, and any other field. Welcome to WAEC INFOBOX, the most authoritative television program on education and examinations in Nigeria and West Africa in general. I am Rhoda Morakinyo. Stephen Robert Irwin, nicknamed the Crocodile Hunter, an Australian zookeeper, conservationist, wildlife expert, television personality, and environmentalist said, "I believe that education is all about being excited about something. Seeing passion and enthusiasm helps drive an educational message." In this episode of WAEC INFOBOX, we bring you an exclusive interview with the head of National Office, WAEC Nigeria. But before that, let us take the education news and innovation. I'll be right back.
Hey! I miss you.
It's not working.
What?
It's just not working.
Excuse me? You told me you love me and now it's not working?
The pen.
Who the heck is Jen?
There's just nothing. What's the problem?
Jen, huh?
Who?
For next time, Big Crystal Original. Get a pen you can rely on.
Are you looking for a world-class aptitude testing service in Nigeria? Here we are. The West African Examinations Council delivers reliable and standardized computer and paper-based aptitude testing service for recruitment, promotion, entrance, guidance and scholarship needs. Our services are a breath of fresh air in a highly competitive business environment. For inquiries, please call 080-2310-3924, 080-3414-9549, or send an email to aptitudetestdepartment@waec.org.ng. The integrity of our aptitude test services is unbeatable.
Do you want to work in the film and TV industry? Are you passionate about acting, screenwriting, and more? Then register at the NIJ Film and TV Academy. The academy, set up by the Nigerian Institute of Journalism, will commence with 7 courses: screen acting, screenwriting, cinematography, film directing, film editing, film sound production, and television production. At the NIJ Film and TV Academy, you will receive hands-on training by industry experts and internship opportunities. Register now at nijfilmandtv.com or call 080-2325-2756 or 080-6591-1247. NIJ Film and TV Academy, making effective impact for creativity.
WAEC INFOBOX.
WAEC VERIFY, a sure way of checkmating results or certificates falsification. If you are an employer, educational institution, or an individual who wishes to verify WAEC certificates, this special feature will be of great benefit to you. WAEC certificates is the most sought after in the country, nay, the West African sub-region, by admission and job seekers, etc. Since WAEC certificates shows the proficiency of awardees and enjoys a high degree of demand and acceptability all over the world, some candidates who cannot get it legitimately have resorted to producing fake results and certificates for gainful employment, politics, promotion, and admission purposes. This is posing a major problem, especially to higher institutions. However, the Council has put in place a mechanism to check falsification of its results and certificates. The dangers and risks of certificates counterfeiting include but not limited to the following. It undermines the legitimacy and reputation of the organizations. It robs honest candidates of opportunities for further education or employment. It puts lives at risk. It could lead to criminal proceedings. It could also lead to high staff turnover. It leads to lowering of educational standards. It questions the validity and reliability of results and certificates. It lowers self-esteem. Hitherto, WAEC results could be verified or confirmed by manual electronic methods in the Council's offices, while institutions patronize the omnibus results to send requests to Council's office. However, such verification method could be fraught with the following dangers: human errors, bureaucratic delays, high labor requirements, inability to access updates on result releases as with omnibus results. The WAEC VERIFY e-verification process comes with the following benefits. Institutions, rather than the Council, automatically verify results by integrating the platform with your current processor system. Institutions can instantly calculate points obtained by candidates in a secure manner. It prefers an accurate method of results verification. It offers timely and fast results confirmation. Human intervention is eliminated. It provides 24/7 access to authentic WAEC results from any location. Seamless data integration between WAEC results verification. Updates on release of results are instantly assessed. For instant and online verification of results, WAEC VERIFY, call Office Help Desk on 090-8734-9482 or visit waecverify@waec.org.ng or www.waeconline.org.ng/verification. Results falsification is a growing global scourge which impacts negatively on human capital development,
policy formulation, and execution. That is why the Council continuously takes steps in protecting and authenticating candidates' results. Moreover, in tandem with international best practices, WAEC has developed the WAEC VERIFY for use in verifying candidates' results to check incident results and certificate falsification.
To me, I think it's not a problem of parents trying to tell their children what to do. The thing is that the system here is very bad. As you can see, and I can testify the things that are happening now. It's not about going to school. If you go to school, come out, it's their job. It has happened so many times that somebody you see come out, go to school, come out with first class. At the end of the day, person is not doing any reasonable thing. And youth of nowadays, nobody wants to be at the lower echelon. Everybody wants to have a good life. So they feel that that good life they want is not school. It's not what school can provide for them. So that's why I feel education system in this school is not the way forward, and because things are not really working, it's not something you hold on to and say that I went to school, then I have an edge or is an advantage.
Is to send them to a very good school, a school that is the teachers are well trained and they have a good policy. They have the school itself is good for learning, like the environment is conducive for learning, and I felt like that they should learn more.
That education is one of the best legacies in life. That saying into the children from cradle, they will believe in it as they are growing up. Then secondly, as the children are going to school, they should make the children realize that whatever they will become in life will be the outcome of how much they put into their education.
And some people that want to feed them kwakwa is not easy. See the water now, the water we are buying 10 naira. It's now 3 for 50 naira, 4 for 50 naira. See the rice, see the gari, and even the transport, everything. Olden days, some people are born like 4. Even some children nowadays, we see them born 2 children. If they are born 2 children, before they train them, papa, it's not easy for them to train. And later we see about the person is not ever feed the one. You see them, they will go and have pregnant. It's not my own, it's not my, because of the hungry. If to say they are belly food, they will not catch the pregnant. So say they are using to another time.
WAEC INFOBOX.
Keep away from people who try to belittle your ambitions. Small people always do that, but the really great make you feel that you too can become great. We learn more by looking for the answer to a question and not finding it than we do when we learn the answer itself. Let us now join Mr. Theophilus Akatuba as he asks important questions in this interview with Mr. Patrick Areghan, Head of National Office, WAEC Nigeria.
Lovely. Thank you very much, Rhoda. Today is a special day. This is the long-awaited, exclusive interview with the Head of National Office, Mr. Patrick Areghan, who has managed WAEC in the most difficult moment in his history, during the period of a global pandemic. But WAEC continued to wax strong and weather the difficult times and emerging to fulfill his great vision. Today, I have the Head of National Office as my guest, and I want you to tell everyone now it's time to hear the great good news and learn of the challenges that this organization continues to face and surmount on a daily basis. Mr. Patrick Areghan, HNO, good to have you on WAEC INFOBOX today.
Thank you very much. The pleasure is mine.
Happy to be here. I have looked forward to this day when we are going to talk really, really well. At the very beginning, we had a chat, but it was very brief. And I promised the public that we will bring you to do a more detailed discussion. The first thing I like to find out is how are you doing, having survived the difficult times?
Quite a probing question. Well, in my place, they say when you see a pregnant woman, you don't need to ask her how is her husband. By implication, that I'm here today talking to you shows that it is well. And to God be the glory for all of us. So it is well with WAEC. We are trudging on. And we continue to trudge on and continue to trust God that all will be well.
That's a very philosophical way to put it. But you see, during this period, we've witnessed the launch of very creative and innovative products and what you call interventions that respond to a period where humans are avoiding one another or we're trying to reduce human contact as much as possible. How has it been in this period, difficult moment, conducting exam, and you are able to launch some revolutionary products? Please tell us about how you have approached all of these developments.
Thank you very much. There's no going saying the fact that it has been very, very challenging. Very, very challenging. As I said earlier, we are just trudging on. WAEC Nigeria happens to be one of the organizations that touches the soul of every individual in this country. Every home has at least a candidate. And as such, WAEC can be said to be a grassroots organization. And because we deal with our stakeholders within the Nigerian space, we are bound to have some challenges, whether global, whether national. WAEC is bound to have some challenges because we are a product of the society in which we find ourselves. Currently, as you rightly said, there's a global health challenge, the COVID-19 pandemic. And in this environment, we are still being made to do what we have been used to doing since the year 1952. Apart from the global health challenge, we have some other issues, like the hostile environment, financial crunch, examination malpractice, and what have you. So one way we have designed to go about this, around this, is the deployment of technology. And that's why you talked about the launch of some products. These days, when you talk about reducing the number of people gathering at a point in time in order to reduce the spread of the disease, it's no longer encouraging to allow people to flood your office. And because of other challenges like transportation and what have you, challenges on the road, so we decided to launch what we call the WAEC chatbot, which is a product that enables the WAEC stakeholder to stay within the confines of his home or her home to access WAEC services. Online real time, without necessarily traveling, without necessarily going to cluster. I think this is a big plus which everybody can exploit. The candidates, their parents, and other stakeholders. So you can access WAEC services just lying on your bed or sitting on a chair in your house and saying, I want to do attestation, I want to collect my certificate, I want to do confirmation, how do I go about it? And you'll be led to the sites where you will access all these services. You make your payments, and at a go, you have it at your choice location. We have also launched what we call the rebranded WAEC INFOBOX, which is a medium for telling the world about the activities of WAEC, and also a campaign to carry out campaigns against examination malpractice. And this is like wildfire all over the country right now. We present this program on some national television channels like TVC, SILVERBIRD, and one other channel. So it reaches everybody, and people are getting to know more and more about the activities of WAEC, and they are getting to join the war against examination malpractice. Of recent, we also launched what we call WAEC VERIFY. That has been the challenge of many students or candidates seeking admission into tertiary institutions, be it university, be it polytechnic, be it college of education. And it has also been a challenge to the managers of these tertiary institutions. How do you assess the correct result of candidates? How do you prevent candidates from submitting fake results to these institutions? So WAEC has found a way around it, whereby the institutions can directly reach the WAEC database without necessarily asking the candidates to make such supplies or submissions. So which means whatever you get from us is the real thing. So that has cancelled out the issue of fake results, fake certificates submitted by prospective students to the various higher institutions. We have had a chat, a national chat, with the administrators of all these institutions. There was an online chat, and it was robust. Everyone was acquainted with the new service that we have just launched. And I want to believe that that's a major contribution to the development of education in this country. If we must talk about elimination of vices, then this is the one sure way to go.
WAEC VERIFY, very unique product. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back after this short break. Don't go anywhere.
Wow, with BIC, you'll find all the essentials for a successful school year. Colorings, pencils, and of course, your favorite BIC crystal and 4 color pens. Write your future with BIC.
Help in the Mirror is an initiative endorsed by the West African Examinations Council to assist indigent students from by the West African Examinations Council recognized public secondary schools across Nigeria register for the West African Senior School Certificate Examination. Sadly, a large number of students with the capacity to excel in the exams miss out on the opportunity to write their final examination due to financial difficulties. With your donations, we can cover the cost of registering for this examination for 100,000 young students every year and set them on the path to greater opportunities. Are you a corporate body, a philanthropic individual, or simply someone who want to help the poor? Join us in helping 100,000 indigent students get registered for the West African Senior School Certificate Examination for school candidates every year. You can make a donation right now from anywhere in Nigeria and the world by logging into the Help in the Mirror website, www.helpinthemirror.com, or call 080952976006 to receive your donation. You can direct your donation to any school of your choice nationwide. Help in the mirror, possible with your donation.
Welcome back. I asked you one question you've not answered me, but maybe you want to leave it for the last. I said, uneasy lies the head that wears the crown, and uneasy lies people who lead at this time. The money challenges, the uncooperative attitude of the general public, the wrong perception about, what is your own opinion? What do you want to say about this challenge that I see, that candidates think that you just fail them, sometimes that you have examiners that are sociologically disoriented, quarreling with their wives and bringing them and giving them marks they do not deserve.
Oh my God. Thank you for that question. It is not true. It's unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. You went to school, I went to school. I got my papers, you got yours. That's why we were able to progress to the university. But if I got my papers at the time I did, was taught my classmate or colleague from getting his or her papers also. Why did he know my name? Why does not even know who's marking your script? By way of facial appearance, we only deal with numbers. And whoever owns that number is the person that is going to mark the scripts. Even right now, we have moved a step up by doing what we call e-marking, using computer to score the scripts of candidates. It gives you more accuracy. It eliminates human bias and all that. But it's a very costly venture. Very costly venture. Again, I illustrate. If you mark manually and you mark manually, let's say this is a script, you use 10 naira per script. In the e-marking, you're going to get nothing less than 30 naira
per script.
So, and that also applies to variable data printing. When you print analogously, you spend less. When you do variable data printing, it's 3 times what you spend to do analog printing. So these are the issues. So nobody faces any kind of, we have a slogan in WAEC. You fail when you are supposed to fail. You pass when you are supposed to pass. You don't pass when you are supposed to fail, and you don't fail when you are supposed to pass. That is why we put a lot of mechanisms in place. When you mark, what you mark is passed over to a higher marker we call the team leader. There's a team leader in charge, there's a chief examiner. When you have finished marking, we assemble a vibrant group of youths from universities, young graduates, youth corpers together, we call them checkers. They go through what Akatuba has marked. And because of adding up 10 plus 10, you say 100. That checker will be able to see that it was supposed to be 20. 10 plus 10 is 20. But Akatuba said 15. That checker will be able to see that it's 20. We draw our attention, we correct it right there at the marking center. So that by the time you leave the marking center, you are sure that Frances got what she was supposed to get, and Blessing got what she was supposed to get. So also, John got what he was supposed to get. Nobody is cheated anywhere along the line. And the parameters are there when you are processing the result. You don't enter the computer to go and stop the computer to say you must favor Akatuba, you must favor Patrick. It's not like that. So the parameters are there, and the same standard all over the sub-region. Subject awards, grade awards, what have you agreed upon? What is the yardstick? What makes A1? What makes B2? What makes this? What makes that? And this will be fed into the computer, and the computer will interpret the results and bring out what you scored.
Okay.
So in the same exam that we honor candidates, some we have 9A1. You know the maximum number of subjects you can do is 9. The minimum is 8. So we get 9A1. Some will not just even get A1, they will get A1 distinction. In the same exam, another candidate will record what they normally call flat. 9F9. In the same exam. Why was this candidate not, given undue advantage to also get A1 or 2? Or why was this candidate not punished because you don't like it or her face to get F9 or 2? Nobody knows anybody. Nobody.
So this statement is just fallacious.
It's fallacious.
Okay.
Fallacious.
Let's talk about.
WAEC has a good number of intending candidates to deal with. You don't need to bring back old candidates. Children are
born every day.
And they are being born every day. They are studying. Those in JS1 now will definitely get to SS3. So there is this yearly graduation from SS2 to SS3. So why would you need to fail anybody in order to make candidates?
WAEC INFOBOX. Wow, with BIC, you'll find all the essentials for a successful school year. Colorings, pencils, and of course, your favorite BIC crystal and 4 color pens. Write your future with BIC.
Do you want to work in the film and TV industry? Are you passionate about acting, screenwriting, and more? Then register at the NIJ Film and TV Academy. The academy, set up by the Nigerian Institute of Journalism, will commence with 7 courses: screen acting, screenwriting, cinematography, film directing, film editing, film sound production, and television production. At the NIJ Film and TV Academy, you will receive hands-on training by industry experts and internship opportunities. Register now at nijfilmandtv.com or call 080-2325-2756 or 080-6591-1247. NIJ Film and TV Academy, making effective impact for creativity.
Wow! It is time to bring this episode of WAEC INFOBOX to a beautiful end. I hope you have been enlightened and informed. It does not matter how slowly you go, as long as you do not stop. Chanakya, an ancient Indian teacher, philosopher, economist, jurist, and royal advisor, said, "Education is the best friend. An educated person is respected everywhere. So, seek to be educated, get educated." I am Rhoda Murakiyo. Goodbye.
WAEC INFOBOX was brought to you by the West African Examinations Council in partnership with Ovueta and supported by BIC. That's it for today on WAEC INFOBOX. We hope to see you back here, same station, same time.